Suppose a watch that was originally priced at $250 was on sale for $180. Find the discount rate, or the percent of decrease, in the price of the watch. Whenever we're dealing with a problem that's looking at a discount rate or a markup rate, which would be an increase in the price, we still use the percent equation, but we do it in a very particular way. Because we're looking at percents of decrease or percents of increase, we're really looking at rates of change. And so when we use the percent equation, we always want to get things in the form the change is what percent of the original. So it's still going to be something is some percent of something else, but always the quantity that goes out front is going to be the change, the amount that the price changed between the original price and the new price. And then at the end, we're always going to be looking at whatever the original price was. This is how percent increases and decreases work. We're looking at how much the change was compared to what the original price was. So in this problem, the first difficulty is that the change is not a value that we're given directly. We're given the original price and we're given the sale price. To find the change, we actually have to take the difference there. We have to take the original price, $250, and subtract the sale price to figure out what the difference is in the two prices, which represents the change. If we do this, we can borrow. 15 minus 8 is 7. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we end up with $70. So the change in price is $70. And we don't know what the percent is. That's what we're trying to find. So is what percent of the original price? And we're told that the original price was $250. So we've got 250 there. So we're being asked 70 is what percent of 250? And now we're ready to convert this into an equation. This gives us 70 equals what percent, that's the unknown, so that's going to be x. Of is multiplication, and 250 is 250. Looks a little weird all spread out, so I'm going to write it more close together. 70 equals x times 250. And to get the x alone, we need to get rid of that 250, which we can do with division. On the right-hand side, when we divide, the 250s cancel, and we're left with the x. And then on the left-hand side, when we take 70 divided by 250, we end up with 0.28. And that's not ready to be our final answer because we were asked for a discount rate, which is a percent, and this is not yet a percent, it's a decimal. To convert from a decimal to a percent, we need to move the decimal point 2 places to the right, and when we do that, that gives us 28%. So in this case, the discount rate, or the rate of decrease, or the percent decrease in that price, is 28%, and that's our final answer.